Tom was murdered last night. Detective Mehul arrived at the crime scene to investigate the murder. He visited 3 of the Tom's friend and visited them for interrogation.
I was planting trees in the garden. I don't know anything.
My car broke down yesterday. I have been trying to repair it since then.
I was sick and was on bed since the last 2 days. I don't have anything about the murder.
One of them is lying. Can you guess who is he? Is it Stephen, Peter, or Kevin? Comment your answer. You are correct. Peter said that he was repairing his car, but he was not wearing gloves. And his gloves, clothes, and hands looked very clean. How is that possible? He is lying. The flowers looked very beautiful. Stephanie smelled those flowers and fell on the floor. She died. Detective Mehul arrived at Stephanie's house to investigate the murder. Mehul suspected 3 people and went to their houses for interrogation.
I had gone for trekking. I don't know anything about the bouquet.
I was cleaning and trimming the trees of my garden. I was in my office since the morning. I don't know anything.
You are correct. The flower received by Stephanie can be seen in the neighbor's garden. He killed her. A few guests arrived at Mehul's house. Mehul decided to make tea for them. Can you look at these 3 kettles and decide which kettle can hold the maximum amount of tea? Is it A, B, or C? Yes, kettle B. Kettle A's spout is at the lower height and kettle C has a smaller spout. So kettle B can hold more tea. Some fishermen reported a submerged car in nearby lake. Detective Mehul arrived at the lake and retrieved the car. The man was found on the driver's seat. It looked like he committed suicide. These items were found in his pocket. Looking at these items, can you guess whether it was a murder or suicide? If the man was driving, how can the car keys be found inside his pocket? It was a murder. Thank you for helping Mehul to solve the cases. A scientist had developed a human cloning machine. He was looking for someone to perform his experiment. He took her to his lab and put her inside the cloning machine. The scientist then called the son of the woman and asked him to come to his lab to see his mother. The man arrived at the lab but found 4 women looking like his mother. Can you look at these 4 women and figure who is the man's mother? Is it A, B, C, or D? Yes, it's C. The women had a brown hairs. She is his mother. I hope you got your answer right. A man was found dead on a running train. Detective Mehul arrived at the crime scene to investigate the murder. Looking at the scratch marks, Mehul identifies 4 suspects. All of them said that they did not murder the man. Looking at the nails, can you figure who the murderer? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? A broken nail with red nail paint can be seen near the dead body. As you see, the 3rd woman's nail is broken and she has a red nail paint on them. She is the murderer. Thank you for helping Mehul to solve the cases.